Jefferson Robinson.
Joey, good to meet you.
Paul Hawks.
Mr. Williams, why don't you take a seat right up here?
Here you go. Paul Hawks, pleasure.
You all right, Mr. Williams? You like something to drink? There's water and soda over there.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Sure? All right. And anytime you need a minute, you want to take a break, just let me know.
Okay, thanks.
Now, I'm just going to wait till I get the okay from our court reporter over there.
I'm ready.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and swear him in?
Mr. Williams, could you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Let's go on the record. Mr. Williams, my name is Jefferson Robinson, and I'm attorney for Mrs. Eileen Roby, and I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions today. All right?
Okay.
Now, the first one is going to be really easy. Could you state your full name for the record, please?
Joey Williams.
All right, Mr. Williams. Now, have you ever been deposed before? Is this your first time?
Yes, this is my first time.
All right, let me start off then by explaining a couple of things that'll make today go a little smoother. This is for the record, which means our court reporter will be making a transcript of what we say here today. To make sure we try and keep misunderstandings to a minimum, please speak clearly so that the court reporter can hear you. Also, please let me finish my question before you speak. The reporter has a hard time dealing with two voices at once. And the reporter cannot record gestures, so please make sure you speak all your answers. That all make sense?
Yes, sir.
And anytime you need to confer with your lawyer, you just let us know and we'll go off the record. All right?
Okay.
Now, Mr. Williams, this may be your first deposition, but I have to admit to you that this is also my first deposition of this sort. It's a unique set of circumstances that's led us to this point. I'm going to place before you a document that was signed by you as well as my client. Do you recognize that document, Mr. Williams? You can take as long as you need to look it over.
Yes, I recognize it.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to take just a little time to review what's been stipulated. I mean, I know the document has been executed, but just to be clear about it all, since we're all here. Is that all right, Mr. Williams?
Sure.
Paul?
Good.
All right, so as a part of this stipulation, Mr. Williams, you've requested this on the record deposition to be attended by David and Eileen Roby, who are both in the room now. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
So the agreed format for today is that I'll ask some questions, and I really don't have that many. And then Mr. Hawks will ask some questions, and then there'll be some cross if there are any more questions. That's your understanding?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. So the requests are a little unusual, but my client has agreed to it. For your part, Mr. Williams, you've agreed to release any claims you may have, underscore may have, on the home at 161 Woodland Street, the address at which you now reside.
Yes.
In addition, you release any potential claims on bank accounts or other assets that were held by Mr. Cody Hines or jointly by yourself and Mr. Cody Hines. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Williams, you understand that the releases you provide in this stipulation go beyond this case before us.
Yes.
Sorry, just a little more of the question. No matter what happens in this custody case, no matter the outcome, you're releasing those claims. Now, this means you cannot claim those assets in a separate lawsuit. Do you understand and agree with that?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't know if you were finished.
No problem.
Yes, I do.
And it seems like you gave up your claims to the house and to your accounts with Cody in exchange for a deposition. Now, I love a good deposition as much as the next lawyer. But this is a surprising trade. And it sounds like Mr. Robinson was surprised, too. Can you tell us why you decided to do this?
Okay.
It's a big question.
Yeah.
But I think it'll help Jefferson and Eileen and Dave understand why they're here.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I've been thinking,
be on my own now. With the house so quiet, with all this time. I've been thinking how we ever get here. How things ever get to the point they did. And how it happened so fast, It seems like one day I was Chip's dad, Blake's Uncle Joey. And all of a sudden I'm Mr. Joey Williams on police form. I've been trying to think what exactly happened. And sorry, it'll probably take me a while to get your question.
That's fine, Joey. That's fine. You take all the time you need.
Well, at the beginning, all I wanted was to get Chip back. And I was angry, so I wasn't one to think straight. Now I look back, and all the times I tried to get through to Dave, Eileen, or Sally, I was pretty much screaming my head off, Even that first night, Eileen told me about Cody's will. I got a little hot-headed, and that night I took Chip away. Right or wrong, it didn't help things. It didn't exactly make me someone they want to come up and talk to. So I guess the first thing I want to do is tell Dave and tell Eileen I know I had my part in the way things went bad so fast. I'm just mad at you. I know I had my part.
Okay. I think they heard you, Joey.
Okay. Now about why I traded all this stuff for deposition.
Good.
No, you're right. It's not for love of the thing.
I get that feeling.
Am I doing that bad?
You're doing just fine, Joey. You're doing just fine.
Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want to give him a chance to get me. Like, I have these musician friends, but I'll learn more about music.
Now, Joey.
Describe the guy. He told me to call him Dad from day one, and he lived up to it. Growing up without a family, you kind of get used to this look from grown-ups. Yeah? They kind of look at you like, what am I going to do with you? Dad never had that look. He knew what he was going to do. He was going to be my dad. That was that. It was the most natural thing in the world to him. She was full-time crazy. But, just about the most beautiful. Well, guess I never really had to think about that question before. Sure, I thought about how to be a good dad. But I didn't spend a whole lot of time trying to convince people I was up for it. I just did it. And tried to do it better. Now it's like I'm interviewing for the same job I had for the last 6 years. But I try to think about the question. Take myself out of it and think about it seriously. And I'm not about to say I'm the world's best dad. But this is what I got. I got a mom and dad who taught me how to love like a reflex. Yeah? You do it all the time, it gets easy. It gets into every little thing you do, and your kid's gonna have the important stuff. But Cody, he taught me a lot. Cody was really smart. They're like me, I think. They really miss Cody. They want to make sure Chip gets the best.
All right. Why don't we take a quick break and we'll come back?
Joey.
Hey, Dave. Guys left in a hurry today.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Joey. Eileen, I've been sorry about this since the start. was good to hear you talk. Well, good to hear you. It's nice to be talking again.
Yeah, we're just talking up a storm here, aren't we, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know the lawyer was going to say those things. That they were awful. And Eileen and me both. We couldn't believe what he said.
Eileen, okay?
Not really, no.
Y'all could just talk to me before talking to the police, Dave.
I know. And I think Eileen knows that too. You were right. What you said, we have all been confused since Cody. But she's really been working hard to figure this out. She's trying real hard. Now I don't know if you believe it, but she is.
I believe you, Dave.
She's just trying to figure it out.
Just know you're here.
Yeah, she's in the car.
She's not gonna come out and talk to me.
I don't know. She don't know. But she wanted to let you know. This is from her now. You don't have to move. I know we signed whatever, but this is your place. She's got that much figured out. Still don't know what to do about everything else, but you'll give her some time, yeah? She's not like she was, where she's saying, "This is how it is." She really doesn't know.
Yeah. Dave, you can tell her.
Oh hell, this is ridiculous.
Eileen! Eileen, get out here and talk to Joey.
Surprise!
Hope you don't mind the guests tonight.